I hear a chickadee over there.
Good morning. It's November 5th. It's a Thursday. It's 8:40 in the morning. We're at Bird's Eye Trailhead. It's just a really beautiful day. Most of the leaves are off the trees, but it's probably around 50 some odd degrees. But because the leaves are off, the vista's just kind of opening up. It is a wonderful day of hiking. We're going to show you the very best of this trail.
Yes.
Right? Yes. So, all right.
Yeah, that's right. And what is the length of this?
This is about 12 to 13 miles, I believe. So a couple hours worth of great hiking. I think this trail is going to be a little more rolling than the last one we showed you, but total elevation we'll have to edit this because I don't know what it is. So we'll see.
Yeah. So anyway, this is Dave and Ben, and we're training for the rim to river or rim to rim, whichever it may be. Details have changed a bit, but we're still training for the possibilities that lie ahead. So we will show you some highlights as we go along the trail today. Thank you.
Thank you. Woohoo!
Okay. Well, first of all, I see deer tracks in here. Beautiful little creek here. Not for sure where the trail crosses.
Boy, this is nice.
We'll find it. What?
I think we're off trail.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got wet feet. Okay, we got off trail just a bit. You can see in the distance, the trail comes right down to the water, and you cannot cross here. This is about a 10, 12 foot straight drop, so we tried south, north, whichever direction that is, trying to get across. Finally got across, but we couldn't find the trail. But this is the trail once you get on the other side. So no matter where you cross, you have to come back here to get back on the trail. Okay.
Okay, but say that last part again so we have good.
Yeah, so no matter where you cross the creek, you have to come back to these yellow signs in order to pick up the trail again. This is the one lake that we cross.
This is the one lake that we cross. We are at the Bird's Eye Scenic Lake Overlook. What the actual name of the lake is, I don't know what that is, but it's definitely the overlook, and it's really just calm, clear, flat, beautiful.
Yeah. Okay, what are we about 3-4 miles in on the trail? And beautiful sandstone rocks in the hillside. Once again, very typical of southern Indiana. Looks like there may even be some little caves over there.
Yeah, just short of 3 miles.
And this is a pretty deep ravine down here to our right. Making pretty good time. Other than getting off the trail a little bit, that slowed us down, but we're back on and going strong. It was at this point that we realized that this part of the trail was closed for logging. Somehow both of us missed that sign.
Live from New York.
This is one of the beautiful rocky streams along the trail. You can hear the water tinkling just a bit. That's one direction. And then the other direction. I'll bet last week when we had all that rain, these were just gushing. So here we are. We have to get to that other side. And I'm thinking our best bet is going to be to go up there and try to cross that tree, possibly. But it's way deeper here than we want to go through. So we'll let you know what happens. Unfortunately, an error on the cameraman's part missed Dave walking across the tree trunk. The wild seed pods in this field appeared to be hovering in the air. The trail crosses right by King's Cemetery. Graves here date back to the early 1800s. Many were marked with only a regular creek stone. We could have spent an hour or more here. Okay, here we are. We have returned from our hike, finished the loop this morning. A little discrepancy on the distance. I think I've got a little over 12. Dave's got close to 12.
I've got close to 12. It probably should have been a bit longer, but we got off trail and turned out being a little bit of a shortcut. But you can figure about 12, give or take.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we had a good pace, about close to 20 minutes a mile, I think is what
Yeah.
it was. Elevation gain of
1,200 feet. So it's 1,200. It's just a little over 1,200 feet. So
Yeah.
we're rounded. So that. What else would you want to know? We probably crossed around 5 creeks. Some of them were deeper than others, so you're going to get a wide variety of depth and width. On the spidometer, I only went through 2 spider webs today, so fall's coming, so it's nothing to worry about that. I would say, though, that as far as the trail, this is probably a little tricky because it's not marked as well. Would you say that's true?
yes, I'd say that is very true. Couple spots that were very difficult to find, but we managed. The crossing the creeks, one place we got our feet wet, another place we had to literally walk across a log, which was kind of fun.
It's fun.
Dave liked that a lot.
Yeah, yeah, that's fun. It's adventure.
Yeah.
So.
But I'm tired. It's been a good hike, and I'm really feeling it in my feet. So I'm anxious to sit down and have some lunch.
So it's been a lot of fun. It's a good trail. It's a nice time of year for that. So come on out and give it a try. Just be aware that you might have to struggle a bit to find some pieces of the trail, but overall it's real well. It is a horse trail, so you're going to see some ruts
Right.
from horse traffic. So.
And I think the other thing that made it kind of hard to find the trail sometimes was all of the leaves.
Yes.
Yeah, since the leaves are down, there's a good 6 inches of leaves covering the trail, and that just made it more challenging to figure out where you were going. So.
Right. So that's all I have.
Oh, part of the trail is closed. We didn't know that
Oh,
until.
this is important.
Yeah, we got halfway around and we ran into a logger who said, did you not know this was closed? And we didn't see any signs at that point, but now when we go up to the trail, we can see that part of the trail is open and part of it is closed. So be aware of that. I think the northern part is the part that's open and the southern part is the part that's closed.
Right. We weren't much on following the rules. We just kept on going. I think you if you're willing to chance that you would have the same experience. It's not like there's a booth there saying you can't go by. We just trudge on and go on through. I found it funny that the person that we ran into, he's walking down the trail and he's got his orange helmet on, and we asked him what he was doing, and he said, we're cutting timber. But what he had in his hand was a hatchet, not an axe, a little tiny hatchet.
Yes.
And I thought, boy, he's got a lot of work to do. It was really funny. So I hope that translates.
And when Dave said to him he would need a bigger axe than he had, he kind of smiled. So, all right, well, that's all from here. We'll let you know what we're doing next time. Bye.